Hey guys, welcome to this video, this very short ghostwriting video where I want to share the testimonial of a one of my students, how she went from being a newbie to earning over 1 million naira, even as a practicing nurse doing ghostwriting. So Stella's story is a very peculiar one. It's one that I've followed for some time, and she has, shared her, journey with me. In fact, in this video, I can't really share everything. I had to just pick out the main part from my conversation with her on WhatsApp. All right, so let's quickly get into it. So basically, what happened is on 2nd of February 2024, Stella reached out to me and she showed interest in ghostwriting. And from my conversation with Stella, it seems like she saw my advert on Facebook, just like a lot of you that are watching this video right now. So you can take some time and pause and go through the conversation. She showed interest. I gave her the information, and the conversation, continued. And Stella came back letting me know that she's currently taking classes on copywriting, and that she knows that ghostwriting is equally huge, but she wouldn't be able to meet up with the 2nd of February deadline because she came into my DM on the 2nd of February. So she said she had not received her January salary yet since she's a civil servant. So she told me that she was going to get back to me for registration as soon as the money drops in her account, even if she's not going to pay for discount. Because at the time she came into my WhatsApp DM, I was running a discount for the ghostwriting training program. So please stay with me. Watch this webinar till the end because I have something for you too that is watching this video right now. So I told her, I said, I quite understand that. Awesome. So on the 10th of February, Stella came back to me and told me that, oh, Elvis, I'm still interested, even without the discount. Just like I said, I will still reach out to you. Thanks for your effort. I told her, okay, great, because I was, I did a checkup on her to know if she was still ready to come on board. So she told me, oh yes, that she's all in. So let's continue and see what happened. On the 12th of February, Stella came and said, okay, I'm ready to register now. Please drop the details. I gave Stella my account details and Stella paid the 30,000 naira for the ghostwriting training program. And she came on board. So quickly, let us proceed. She got the access email, sent me a screenshot, and asked me what's next. I told her to click on the button to access the course. Now she accessed it, filled the form, and as you can see there, Stella, was ready and very fast with the process. Now this was still on the 12th of February 2024. So I told her, okay, let me speed up the process because there is a verification process for every person who comes into the ghostwriting training program. So on the 23rd of March, after Stella had started going through the training program and she was learning, she was improving and all that, she came to me to extend her gratitude and also to our coach, a person of Daniel Sampson. I told her, oh, you're welcome. So she said in all her 51 years, she has never written a book. She said the daily free writing that Daniel encouraged us to do before venturing into writing proper really stirred her to be able to write down her thoughts in detail. Now, Stella is someone who already had a passion for writing, and after going through the training, she gradually started putting pen to paper and started, exercising her writing skills. So I told her, I said, oh, that's lovely. So she finally submitted her first 5 chapters, which was as directed in the training. And she said, in fact, she even had 6,000 words. Now, this was her sharing her journey, her experience, her growth with me. So she told me, she said, oh, the book is titled The Nightingale's Billionaire, and her pen name is Elcinda Davis. So she used her experience as a nurse. You see, now let me say something about Stella. Stella is a practicing nurse. All right. She's a civil servant who is a full-time practicing nurse, but she decided to, venture into writing and, give her best. And this is the result of, what she has been doing. A few days later, she came back to tell me that, oh, she has applied for a contract. Now, most of you may not already know what a contract is. Now, if you don't know, maybe this is the first video that you are watching in my ghostwriting expose and webinars. Please just come into my DM and ask me for the first video, the webinar that explains what ghostwriting is all about in detail from the beginning. I'm going to share it with you. It's a 1 hour video, but don't worry. there's a lot to still say as we go on. So she submitted a contract, her application for a contract, using the story that she has written. So she told me that she has applied and requested, and she's waiting for 14 days for her to get feedback. So now this was how the journey continued. I gave her a bit of, advice. I told her not to rush to publish on another platform. Then she told me, she came back, and she we had a bit of a conversation. You can check out the conversation there. Then she made a statement. She said even if she doesn't get a contract, that she has been pushed in the right direction already, and that I have a permission to even use her as an example. So she was like, okay, she's hoping to get a contract very soon. So the conversation continued, you know. And she came back to me after a few days again. This was now on the 9th of April 2024. She came back and she told me she was having a bit of a challenge. I asked her, okay, what's the challenge? She asked the question, then I provided some clarity. So let me just go to the next part. She asked a bit of all those questions because when applying for a contract, there are some information that are requested for. So I gave her guidance. So this was the guidance I provided to her. So this is me sharing her journey, because most times people think some of these things happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. Ghostwriting is a legitimate income business. However, there is a process. There are things that you ought to do. All right. So she now told me that, she didn't get a contract on one of the platforms, that she was going to, use another platform. I said, okay, go ahead, no problem. So she now told me something that on one of the platforms, that they told her that she's already qualified for writers benefit after she uploaded the 15K words. So I was like, oh, that means she's going to earn about 100 USD in a few weeks. So she told me that she saw the breakdown. So let us continue. Now, so she came back to give me her progress. This was on the 10th of April, letting me know that she's working on her next chapter already. Then now, on the 6th of May, Stella came back to me in my DM and told me, oh, good morning, Mr. Elvis. My warm regards. Thank you very much. Finally signed an exclusive contract with a particular platform today that revenue and incentives are included. I congratulated her. As you can see, I congratulated her. And she came back again today, which is the day that I'm doing this video. Now, there are other conversations between the last time she had a contract and now, but those are not relevant to the focus of this discussion. And apart from that, it would take too much time to begin to share all those conversations. But I'm trying to let you know that there was a journey. Stella started at a point and she took some time to go through the training program. And she came back today, which is the day that I'm doing this video right now, and she came to tell me that, oh, compliments of the season, many appreciation to you for all you continue to do. More grease to your elbow. This is another opportunity for me to share another good news with my mentor. She said she has gotten a second exclusive contract with that platform again for her second book, The Nurtured Secrets, today. She said incentives and all that. I said, wow, a contract has finally landed. So she told me, she said, I introduced her to ghostwriting that she will never ever forget. So I told her, I said, your efforts are paying off. I know some of you are asking, what is this ghostwriting? How does it work? Don't worry, be patient. I'm going to explain all that. So asked her, I said, what is the worth of the contract in total? She said the first contract, which she has completed, that is close to 1.4 million naira. All right. Now, I'm not making this up. This is a real conversation between myself and Stella. So she said that she still has about 20% revenue for that, which in time she's expecting, she knows will come. I said, wow, awesome. She said she paid her rent for this year, 350K from that amount of money. Don't worry, there's proof. There's proof of all this. Okay. So she said the 1.4 million is just an estimate, based on, the dollar conversion, because you earn in dollars as a ghostwriter. So she sent me a screenshot of one of the payments that she received, 287 USD. Then she sent me the details and all that of the contract, Then also she sent me another screenshot of 510 USD, which she also received from that same platform that paid her. Then she sent me the details of the contract. You see, this is Stella's journey as a civil servant, a nurse, all right, and also as a ghostwriter. So she sent me all these details in our chat conversation, and I was really, really happy for her. She said her first payout was received in the month of June. And she said this is for our first completed series, the 19 Girls Billionaire, that she was only able to finish those ones. I said, wow, these are really amazing to see. You've been making money silently, because I've not really been following up on her. She has been the one coming up to tell me, okay, this is what I've been doing. I didn't know she has already even been making money. I was even surprised. but I'm also happy for her. So now, how does ghostwriting work? What is this ghostwriting? So here's just like a brief explanation as to what ghostwriting is and how you too can get started on your journey as a ghostwriter. You've seen Stella's journey, real life scenario, real life story since February that she came into my DM, till now, and she has been sharing her progress so far. So ghostwriting is basically an online business that involves writing stories, articles, essays for foreign companies under a contract, all right, to earn a particular amount of money. Now, this is me just paraphrasing. It's deep. There's a lot to learn in this. Most importantly, you earn in US dollars, as a ghostwriter. So the way it works is that there are platforms online, there are foreign platforms online that I explained in the ghostwriting training program, where you as a writer, even as a non-writer, okay, can sign up on, can, write either stories, articles, or essays and earn money in US dollars. Okay, so it's a straightforward business. The reason why it is called ghostwriting basically is because you are more or less like writing under a contract for these companies. All right, so you are not seen. All right, you just project your work out there, and these companies have platforms that they put it on for people all over the world to read and to enjoy. All right, and people pay to read all these stories and all these articles and the rest. Okay, so what do you need for you to get started as a ghostwriter? Basically, you just need either a phone or a laptop. Anyone you have is absolutely fine for you to start your own ghostwriting journey. And secondly, you need a strong desire to make money. All right. If you don't have that strong desire to make money, you cannot do anything in ghostwriting. The next, for you to get started, you need a training program called the Ghostwriting Income Generator Training Program that turns you from a novice to a pro in ghostwriting. Trust me, a lot of my students, Stella is just one out of the many that have a lot to say about their ghostwriting journey. All right. And this training program exposes the secrets to earning in dollars doing ghostwriting. All right. So, what are you going to learn in this training program? If you get started today, you're going to learn the basics of writing. Now, some of you are already writers, you already know how to write. So you'll be like, do I need the basics of writing? No. All right. But there are other persons that need that part or to know what to look out for when they are writing. Okay. So, and this training, take note, I want to say this at this point, that this particular training program is both for people who already know how to write and those who don't know how to write. All right, who are just starting on their writing journey, and those who already are writers. Okay, because this is more or less focused as a business training, not only just as a writing training, like teaching you essay and letter writing. No, this is a training program that goes deep into the business of ghostwriting. Okay, now you're going to learn long story writing, to write long stories. Okay, stories in multiple chapters. You're going to learn how to create accounts to receive funds, because you get paid in US dollars. So you're going to learn how to create PayPal accounts, Payoneer account, Gig Pay, domiciliary account, and so on and so forth. Multiple options. Okay. Also, you are going to learn how and where to apply for contracts, because there are people who know how to write. They already have this writing skill, but they want to know exactly, where do I write? Where do I, exercise this my writing skill and make this money in US dollars? Okay. This training program exposes that to you. Okay. So there are about 12 online platforms that are exposed and explained in the training. Okay, you're also going to learn, especially for those persons that don't know how to write or they are too busy to write. You're also going to be taught how to outsource your writing, how to get writers, okay, that are going to do writing for you, okay, and you are going to earn money in US dollars. This is explained in the training program. You're also going to learn how and where to write articles and essays and also earn quickly. Then finally, you're also going to learn, for those persons who want to use Upwork for ghostwriting, you're also going to learn how to use Upwork, how to set up your profile from beginning to the end on Upwork. Then, most importantly, apart from getting this training program, you're going to be getting my mentorship. Just the same way you see that I've been able to mentor Stella and other persons that I did not really have time to explain in this particular video, because I want this video to be very, very short. Okay, you're going to get my mentorship, and as you can see, Stella was chatting with me directly in my DM, which means you have access directly to me for you to be able to succeed as a ghostwriter. And also, I have a community both on WhatsApp and on Telegram that I'm going to add you to, and you are going to get the best out of your ghostwriting journey. Okay, so now one question people ask is, who can do ghostwriting? The answer is anyone. Anyone who is willing to learn, anyone who's willing to make money, even if you're a writer, even if you're a non-writer, you can do ghostwriting. As for me, I'm a non-writer. Okay, I don't write. I'm too busy. My 9 to 5 job and my other online businesses will not allow me time to sit down and think and plan how to write. But I'm doing ghostwriting. I'm outsourcing my writing to other people, and I'm doing it, and I'm also earning in US dollars. Okay, so now how do you get this ghostwriting income generator training program? Okay, the access fee to get this is 30K. 30,000 naira. And this is very, very cheap. Now, imagine how much Stella has earned from her ghostwriting journey just with 30,000 naira. You guys saw the screenshot. If you did not, if you cannot remember, you can rewind this video, take it to the beginning. You'll see where Stella paid her 30K for this ghostwriting training program. And she has made over 1 million naira from it since she started. There are a lot of other persons that have made far, far more than that. Even myself, I've made far more than that. And which means that it is worth the money. It is worth the money. All right. 30K is nothing compared to what you are going to earn as a ghostwriter if you take this really, really seriously. All right. However, hold on. Before you start saying that 30K is too much for you to pay, I have a very sweet offer for you right now. For those persons who would take this offer right now, all right, there's a special ghostwriting discount currently ongoing, all right, for you to get a ghostwriting training program for 27,000 naira instead of 30,000 naira. 27K instead of 30K. All right. And this offer ends in 48 hours from the time that you are watching this video. There's no need to talk too much. That is it. All right. And also, if you have questions about ghostwriting, you want to get clarity, come into my DM. Let's talk. However, I have another special webinar of 1 hour where I took time to explain ghostwriting in detail. Okay, where I took time to explain ghostwriting in detail. And I also brought in some friends, all right, who are ghostwriters who have amazing testimonies, even better than that of Stella, all right, that I can share with you, all right. And if you have the time, I can share it with you. You can go through that particular webinar to get even more details about ghostwriting and see what other persons are doing, in the ghostwriting community. However, if this video suffices and you are cool, you are good to go, everything is clear, or you have some questions, come into my DM. I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to give you clarity on those questions that you have. All right. Don't be shy. Feel free, ask me questions. All right. And I want to say this: money is always in abundance. Money is on the internet, and ghostwriting is an avenue for you to also enjoy the benefits that the internet provides. Okay, so do not pass up on this opportunity. Get this training program now for 27,000 naira instead of 30K. And finally, my name remains Elvis Nosakari. I'm a digital entrepreneur and a ghostwriting coach. All right, see you guys. Bye.